Hi guys, Dan here with Battlefield Curator, and you might have just got your first firearm to protect yourself during this crisis, where we're going to go over 3 best safety tips. So why do we need to learn these? Well, first of all, we need to practice these essentials so we get it instilled in our brains. In the military, we learned about muscle memory. The more we practice things, the more we get used to doing them repetitively, and it becomes second nature. So tip number 1, the first time you handle your firearm, you always want to ensure that your finger is off the trigger. With your finger off the trigger, you don't have the potential to shoot something you don't intend to shoot, because your finger is your number 1 safety. So even if you think the safety is on, it's not okay to put your finger on the trigger. So always keep your finger off the trigger. Tip number 2, now that you have your finger off the trigger, make sure you pulverize the like button and subscribe. That's right. No, just kidding guys, but seriously. Tip number 2, always ensure that your firearm is pointed in a safe direction. Don't point it at anything you don't intend to shoot. Make sure the muzzle is down and away from any individual or pets, cats, your fish, whatever. Tip number 3, always ensure it's clear. Take the magazine out, pull the slide to the rear, look in the chamber, ensure there is no bullets in the chamber. You kind of always want to also do a double check just in case. So you always want to practice these 3 things when you handle a firearm. So remember what we said. Let's say you got your gun locked and loaded in a drawer in a secret area. So remember, the first thing you do, keep your finger off the trigger. Then you want to make sure it's pointed in a safe direction. Eject the magazine. Now clear the firearm. Look in there, nothing there. We're good. Remember, the more you practice these essentials, the less likely you are to have an accidental discharge. Bonus question. Who can tell me what these firearms are? And if you've ever carried them on your person or had them locked and loaded for self-protection, let me know in the comments.